Good morning. So let's do Proverbs 14 for October 14th. It is Saturday. Let's jump over there and we'll get right into it. Number 1. The wise woman builds her house, but with her own hands the foolish one tears hers down. With her own hands the foolish one tears hers down. Whoever fears the Lord walks uprightly, but those who despise him are devious in their ways. This is true. A fool's mouth lashes out with pride, but the lips of the wise protect them by keeping your mouth shut. Where there are no oxen, the manger is empty, but from the strength of an ox come abundant harvests. An honest witness does not deceive, but a false witness pours out lies. Yeah, that's true. The mocker seeks wisdom and finds none, but knowledge comes easily to the discerning. It's knowing what's good and what's not good. Stay away from a fool, for you will not find knowledge on their lips, right? The wisdom of the prudent is to give thought to their ways, but the folly of fools is deception. Yes. The folly of fools is deception, right? Fools mock at making amends for sin, but goodwill is found among the upright. Fools mock at making amends for sin. Each heart knows its own bitterness, and no one else can share its joy. Wow. That's deep, huh? The house of the wicked will be destroyed, but the tent of the upright will flourish. Poor people are always happier than rich people. This is a way that appears to be right, but in the end leads to death. Oh, there is a way that appears to be right, but in the end leads to death. Even in laughter, the heart may ache, and rejoicing may end in grief. The faithless will be fully repaid for their ways, and the good rewarded for theirs. At some point, we all count on that. The simple believe anything, but the prudent give thought to their steps, right? Don't believe everything you hear, especially on the internet. The wise fear the Lord and shun evil, but a fool is hot-headed and yet feels secure. Temporarily. A quick-tempered person does foolish things, and the one who devises evil schemes is hated. The simple inherit folly, but the prudent are crowned with knowledge. Prudent. Been called a prude? Yeah. Evildoers will bow down in the presence of the good, and the wicked at the gates of the righteous. Let's read that again. Evildoers will bow down in the presence of the good, and the wicked at the gates of the righteous. The poor are shunned even by their neighbors, but the rich have many friends. No, their money has many friends. It is a sin to despise one's neighbor, but blessed is the one who is kind to the needy. Right. Do not those who plot evil go astray, but those who plan what is good find love and faithfulness. All hard work brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. Right. The wealth of the wise is their crown, but the folly of fools yields folly. Folly yields folly. A truthful witness saves lives, but a false witness is deceitful. Whoever fears the Lord has a secure fortress, and for their children it will be a refuge. Yeah. Oh, my kids come home. The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life, turning a person from the snares of death. A large population is a king's glory, but without subjects, a prince is ruined. Whoever is patient has great understanding, but one who is quick-tempered displays folly. A heart of peace gives life to the body, but envy rots the bones. There you go. Envy rots the bones. Whoever oppresses the poor shows contempt for their maker, but whoever is kind to the needy honors God. Right. Oh, mouses. Yeah. Whoever oppresses the poor shows contempt for their maker. Capital M. God made us all. When calamity comes, the wicked are brought down, but even in death, the righteous seek refuge in God. Right. Wisdom reposes in the heart of the discerning, and even among fools she lets herself be known. Reposes, rests. Righteousness exalts a nation, but sin condemns any people. A king delights in a wise servant, but a shameful servant arouses his fury. Right. Don't be shameful. So, that's Proverbs 14. Let's find the good stuff in here. I'm just reading over them again. There's another. Verse 3 is another keep your mouth shut moment. A fool's mouth lashes out with pride, but the lips of the wise protect them. Keep your mouth shut. A mocker seeks wisdom and finds none, but the knowledge comes easily to the discerning. Pray for discernment. That's being able to basically read a situation before anyone says anything. Sometimes you can just look at a person and know their heart, just by the way they carry themselves, the way their expressions are. And that's discernment. Stay away from a fool, for you will not find knowledge on their lips. That's a good one. Wisdom of the prudent is to give thought to their ways, but the folly of fools is deception. People fall for lies all the time. Each heart knows its own bitterness, and no one else can share its joy. Yeah, that's a deep one right there. The faithless will be fully repaid for their ways, and the good rewarded for theirs. Stay faithful. You will be repaid for your ways. Not easy in today's time. Prudent. The prudent are crowned with knowledge. Verse 30, a heart at peace gives lift to the body, but envy rots the bones. Whoever oppresses the poor shows contempt for their maker, but whoever is kind to the needy honors God. Yeah. Oppresses the poor. People do that. So, that's Proverbs 14. We'll continue this. Always lots of good stuff in Proverbs. And each time you read it, you'll pick up something different, So I'm going to keep this up as long as I can. A couple of years if possible. So, that's 14. Have a good Saturday. See you tomorrow.